Hello, I'm Donal. I hope you're well and that you're having a good morning or afternoon or evening or whatever it is where you are. There was just something I wanted to share about psychosis and about the notion of hearing voices. I was in a clinical supervision session earlier today, and this came up as a topic, the idea of a client hearing voices and seeing people and things that aren't really there. And my supervisee was telling me that a psychologist had told a patient that he actually wasn't hearing voices. And this made me think of a client that I had a long time ago. And there was somebody in her family who had been diagnosed with schizophrenia. And he talked about hearing voices. And a psychiatrist, my client, witnessed a psychiatrist telling this young man, more or less to pull himself together because he wasn't hearing voices and he knew they weren't real and they weren't there. And I suppose it just prompted me to want to say to colleagues and indeed to anybody in any mental health profession or in any way connected to anybody with a mental health issue, if somebody talks to you about hearing voices or about hallucinating or seeing things that you believe aren't there, please don't say you're not seeing it or you're not hearing voices or they're not real, because firstly, it's dismissing somebody's felt experience, so it's not empathic. But secondly, if you try to put yourself in that person's shoes, and let's say you are hearing voices and somebody that maybe you respect tells you, oh, this is not real, it's not happening, it's not true, that could be really, really scary. So if you do come across anybody who talks about hearing voices or talks about seeing people or seeing things, do the best you can to enter into their world and become as inquisitive as you can. Ask who the voices might be, what they're saying, what they sound like, how they might try to make sense of who they are in the context of whatever is going on in their life at the time. But please don't dismiss them because it's not helpful. Anyway, I hope that was helpful. I thought I would just share it with you, and take care. Bye-bye.